Hey, we're back. I am skipping to breakfast. It is 10 till 2, so it's brunch for me, just like yesterday. I wanted to go over everything really quick and show you how fast my breakfast can be made, or should be made, is made, especially with these macros. Really quickly, I doled out blackberries because I don't have to cook them. Blackberries and avocado is already on the plate. 55 grams of avocado, 125 grams of blackberries. I'm going to have 4 eggs again, just like yesterday. Whole eggs for all the healthy fat things mentioned yesterday. Egg beaters, just some low-calorie egg option to increase that volume and get me the extra protein I need. And then one last thing that is super fast is meat. Pre-cooked Jones chicken sausages. Same brand that makes that Canadian bacon I had yesterday. You can also get these at Costco or Instacart in my case. But they're really nice because they're all natural, free-range raised, no antibiotics, all that kind of stuff. But they're already cooked, and so they're really easy to heat up in the air fryer in my case. But you can throw them in the air fryer, on a pan, in the microwave, whatever you wanted. They cook really easy. They're delicious. They have a little higher fat than the Canadian bacon. Canadian bacon was only 1.5 grams of fat. These are 5 grams of fat, so they're more fat from animal fat out of this, but you still get the same 10 grams of protein, and they'll fit even in a regular macro plan. So this is a quick meal to make. All those things will be ready in less than 5 minutes. You could make it the night before. We could make it the day of. We could prep it by throwing it in a container that we can take with us if we're going somewhere. As long as you have access to a microwave or something, be easy to do. The macros for this meal are super friendly for your day. If you're on a low calorie or in a high fat option, if you were on a lower fat option, you could modify things like how much avocado you're having, using more egg beaters versus regular eggs. Still trying to include some eggs, like 1 egg or 2 eggs instead of 4. But the macros for this meal are fantastic. I'm having 529 calories. I'm getting 17 grams of carbs, which is a little high, which is good for this point in the day for me because I'm going to work out soon. I'm going to need some more energy to last me through the rest of this day. So those carbs are going to be put to work. 34 grams of fat and 40 grams of protein. But the really cool thing about this meal that I talked to you about yesterday, the difference between yesterday and today, is the fiber that I'm getting. Is it, in particular, fruit, especially berries, have a lot more fiber. So having this large 125 grams of blackberries and my avocado bumps my fiber up to 10.3 grams of fiber just in one meal. That's nearly half the fiber I need for the day in one meal. So that fiber is going to make me feel fuller. It's going to help burn calories, and it's going to help my digestive process. So since they're all connected, so getting that taken care of in one meal, and I'm going to be very satisfied from the same thing. And I'm also going to keep drinking my big jug of water and have help keeping the berries under control. I may or may not include a video of my coffee this morning with this. I don't know if I still have it, but it's basically the same coffee I made yesterday. So nut pods, coffee, and collagen. The thing I changed today was I didn't have Truvia in it because I didn't like the artificial sweetener taste yesterday. It for some reason showed up more than normal to me. I don't know if it's because of my palate with what I'm eating, or the collagen brought it forward, or what. It just, to me, tasted more artificial, and I don't need a lot of sweet in my life, so I like the pumpkin coffee cream by itself. I'm going to cook this, and you'll just see it in picture form right after this. So, 9:23. I'm home. In my world, this is dinner time. I'm going to show you how quick and easy my dinner is tonight because I don't have to do hardly any cooking. And I set it up that way on purpose. So I still have to decide how to cook these things, pretty sure I'm going to cook all these things, but I'll show you what I've got. Spinach. A whole serving spinach, 3 ounces, 85 grams, whatever. 4 portobello mushrooms, makes up to 100 grams of portobello or baby portobello mushrooms. It works out that way, even though they're huge, but I pop the stems out. I just like the tops. I don't care for the stems. So 4 medium-sized portobellos, pop the stems out, just right at 100 grams of portobellos. I have like 65 grams of avocado. And then for the meat, I'm having these already cooked chicken skewers from Costco or Instacart. The only thing I have to do is either microwave these, or in my case, I put them in the air fryer. They're awesome. They taste delicious. They're Mediterranean style grilled skewers, so they have like olive oil and seasonings. They are no antibiotics, all that good stuff. 25 grams of protein in 1 serving, which is like 2 sticks. I'm having 3 sticks with my food. Fantastically excited about that. Definitely air frying that. Probably going to pan fry my spinach with the mushrooms, with the 9 milliliters of avocado oil I get. Looking forward to that. I'm going to go ahead and show you dessert because I've already got that ready. Fixing to put it back in the fridge, so I'm ready for it. I'm having having cottage cheese with blackberries. Blackberries again, just like I had for breakfast. More of them this time. I'm having 144 grams of blackberries with this low-fat cottage cheese. I bought low-fat cottage cheese before I knew I was going to jack my fat block up this week. Can't hurt. The good thing about having the low-fat cottage cheese is that even though this fat's not bad for you necessarily, dairy fat's not a primary goal in trying to fit in your healthy fat system. It's in like the best, better, good strategy. It would be better fat. It's better than Oreos, but not as good as avocado oil, nuts, seeds, egg yolk. Those things are going to be the best fat, or avocado, best fat situations for you, which has really worked out good. I can tell you that today, as far apart and spread apart as my meals and foods have been, and small as they've been on this super low calorie number, which is, by the way, more than 100 calories lower than my BMR, my resting burning rate. What I would burn if I didn't get out of bed all day. This stupid calorie number is 100 calories, over 100 calories lower than that. So, but I have not suffered that much because the fiber and the foods we've had so far this week has been helpful. The voluminous things we've done in the food have been very helpful to keeping me full, with the massive amounts of water I've been drinking. All those things have been very helpful. So I'm going to cook these things. I'll post pictures of the finished product connected to this one large video that you are now watching, instead of watching 3 or 4 videos like yesterday. If you have any questions about what I did, send them to me, put them in the comments, on the Instagram, whatever. We'll have a new day tomorrow. It might look a little different because tomorrow I don't have a 5 a.m. class or an evening class, so I'll be eating on a little altered schedule. I have an afternoon workout for me and my wife, and we'll be eating around that. So look forward to seeing you tomorrow.